Hey, you guys. Guess what? Oh my gosh, I'm so speechless. I am so speechless. I am pregnant. I have my BFP and I cannot believe it. I can't believe it. But let me tell y'all the story behind it, okay? This is what happened. I got sick on Thursday after evening while at work. I'm not sure if the sickness was pregnancy related or not, and I don't think I want to know. Um, but uh, I started with a small cough, and which started at 4 o'clock, and I got off at 5 o'clock, and the cough became more severe, and my throat began to hurt, and what I assume I had was this is before I took a pregnancy test. Um, what I assumed I had was a flu cold because I called a on-call doctor, and basically that's what she had told me. That's what's going on. And this flu cold lasts between uh, it lasts around 48 hours, and that's how long that flu cold really lasted. So that's why I'm believing that. Um, I oh my gosh, my temperature. I went to work on Friday, and my temperature kept rising and rising and rising. Guess what, guys? My temperature went up all the way to 106. I was like, I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna, I just made myself even more paranoid, and that's what made it worse. So I wound up going home Friday around 12 o'clock, which is the same time I go to lunch. I just was like, I think I need to go home. Because I did not really want to go home, but really I didn't want anybody to get sick because of me. And so I went home, and and I stayed in the house for the rest of the day Friday, and I stayed in the house Saturday and Sunday. I did not go outside not once. So that's the doctor recommended me to stay in the house and drink a lot of fluids and things like that. Um, I was taking Tylenol. I took one Mucinex. What else did I take? um, what is that medicine called? Robitussin. I took that, but I did call the doctor back yesterday and um to ask her because I wasn't sure if that was okay to take during pregnancy, and she said don't take that, just take Tylenol. So that's what I'm doing. So guys, I am doing so much better. Thank God I did pray so much. My temperature is down to 98.6. This morning I took my temperature, and God it was by my side. He's by my side, and I am so thankful that I am better now because oh my gosh, I could not, I wouldn't have managed. Hubby, he helped me in every way he could, and I so love him for that. He did everything for me because I could not do it myself. But let me get to the point. Somehow, yesterday, which is 11 DPO, cycle day 26, um, I tested um, that morning, and let me show y'all the test I took first. I didn't believe it because I was like, I went and got a pregnancy test, and it was first response, Walgreens, what was it, Rite Aid's brand. So I got it, and I did not. Um, I did not know it was the blue marking, so I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is the blue," and I was like, "I wish I would have really read the box before I got it." So this is what I had got on that first one, and you can't really see it on here. Don't know why, but if I'm looking at it in person, you can see the line. And I was like, nah. I remember somebody on Facebook told me that the blue ones is not, it comes with a vet line and it's not that accurate. So I was like, nah, but this one came up pretty darker than, and it came up very fast. It did not come up like, I wasn't looking at it for like 5 minutes after the fact. As soon as I dipped the stick in the urine and I just looked at it, and as the urine was passing by, I just straight up see a blue line. I'm like, I didn't believe it. Let me see. You see the line? Well, I don't know. You can't really see it. I don't know. The camera is not that great. So I was like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. Um, I definitely need to get the right kind of test because I don't believe you. I was like, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. You're lying. Because I was so messed up because how my cycle was. I was confused of when I ovulated. I was confused of um when my temps and everything. So I think I really did ovulate still on Wednesday, cycle day 5. 15. Um, cycle day 15. So I tested. I went back to Rite Aid and I bought a first response. This one test 6 days before. So I was like, now first response really gives you a accurate test. So I was like, this is the right one. I should have got this the first time instead of wasting $11 on that one, trying to be cheap. I guess I don't know. And I mean, a red line immediately came up, and this is what I got. Oh my gosh. You see this? Look at it. I was like, oh my gosh. Cycle day, let me see. 11 days past ovulation and cycle day 26. So, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second, please. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, it's working. Okay. Thanks. Sorry, sorry, sorry. I just don't want to make up a whole new video because of that little phone call. I was having internet problems and I had to call him and make sure I wasn't doing anything wrong because the internet wasn't working right. Okay, back to what I was saying. Guys, I am going to give this away. And this came with 3 tests and I only used one. So I have 2 tests left. And I have one more ovulation test if you want that. You're welcome to have it. Um, I will definitely be giving this away to someone. Um, I have someone in mind who I want to give it to because she haven't really been a friend she's a friend on Facebook and she's a friend on YouTube too, and she's a recent friend, and she have given me so much support. I'm not gonna give her name right now, but I'm gonna make this second part to this video because I'm going past my time limit. So look, go go to part two.